Now we're going to move in to Putin and Crimea. Now, Crimea is a very important part of that part of the world. I mean, the shipping out of that deep port shipping port is very, very important. The Russian Navy is right there in the Black Sea. And that part of the world is very, very important to Putin and China. I mean, it's very important. We got to keep that in mind. That's one reason you do not want Putin to win this war. Now, it's also very important for moving goods. It moves all kinds of manufacturing goods, moves a lot of food for the world, sunflower oil, wheat. They got a very high grain of steel, on and on. It's a very important shipping lane that Black Sea is. Very important. Because it dumps into the Black Sea, into the Mediterranean, into the Atlantic Ocean. Now, that's very, very important because it's right there in the middle of all the NATO countries. Russia with their Navy right there in the Black Sea. Now, we got to deal with Putin, and we know from experience dealing with Putin, it's his way or the highway, and he'll take advantage of you every chance he can get. And it's an opportunity right now to make sure Ukraine takes over Crimea. It's very important. It's already affecting the world economy, the way Russia controls the shipping out of the Black Sea. I mean, it's insane. I can't emphasize enough how important that Putin does not win this war. Crimea is so important, and I notice the rest of the news media talk about it a little bit. If Putin wins the war, it's going to have an effect on the world economy and give China and Russia a big boot if they decide to have a war with the rest of the world. It'll be a very, very big advantage to Russia and China. I can't say it too many times. It's very important to let Zelensky win the war, and I'm sure that NATO members and the rest of that part of the world can do a lot better job dealing with Zelensky than they can with Putin.